our favorite spots on the Big Island is the very underrated Kiholo Bay. Not only is it a great place to see the green sea turtle, but for some reason, there is hardly ever anyone there. And if that wasn't enough already, you also have the chance to visit the amazing Queen's Bath. Bay. As tempting as it may be to be walking barefoot on the beach in Hawaii, this hike does take you from sand to lava rock to river rock, and it can take its toll on your feet, so you might want to bring water shoes. This hike has so many highlights along the route, from beautiful waterfront properties to one of the most unique pieces of driftwood that we've seen on our travels so far. But finally, after seeing everything else, we reached our destination, Kiholo Bay. If you are looking for a great place for some swimming or snorkeling, we recommend heading across the 2 bridges in the bay and making your way into the lava fields. After you cross the 2nd bridge, the bay will disappear behind a hill of black lava rock. It's amazing how fast the scenery changes from a perfect tropical paradise to a lava wasteland, but it is still beautiful in its own special way. This is also where on our first visit, we found ourselves having a bit of a staring contest with a small tribe of goats. Be sure to watch out for bushes with thorns as you make your way across the lava fields. There were a couple occasions where I was paying too much attention to either my cameras or V, and one reached out and got me. This is where the trail becomes pretty much unmarked. You're not exactly heading to an exact spot anyways, so whenever you feel like it, you can climb up and over the lava hill and back to the bay. This is where you'll find our swimming spot and hopefully see some turtles. As we made our way through the trees, I began to remember why I love Kiholo Bay so much. It's like our own private paradise. I think over the course of our 2 trips, I've seen probably less than 6 people. In fact, I think I've seen more turtles here than people. We only got a small glimpse of 1 turtle on our last visit, but that's okay. It didn't take away from how much we love being here. The only thing you need to be careful of if you decide to visit here is that they lock the metal gate at the end of the dirt road every night. Between April 1st and Labor Day, it is locked at 7 p.m. and from Labor Day to March 31st, it is locked at 6 p.m. We were a little bit carried away with the scenery, and by the time we realized it, we only had 30 minutes to make it 1.4 miles back to the car. We had a lot of ground to cover and not very long to do it. I'm a pretty decent runner, but getting anywhere fast in these pebbles is pretty tricky. We had booked our swim with the manta rays that night, so failure was not an option. Be sure to give yourself plenty of time to get back to your car and back out on the highway so you don't end up in a mad scramble like we were. Once we reached the tree tunnel at the beginning of the trail, I felt a huge sense of relief because I knew we were gonna make it. Even though we were both a little out of breath and definitely a little sweaty, we had a fantastic time at Kiholo Bay. But we sure were relieved to be back in the car and on our way to swim with the manta rays. If you enjoy our adventures, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified when we make new videos. Check us out on Instagram at 𝐿iveThatAdventureLife, and you can find all the information about this hike on our website, thatadventurelife.com.